to be doing a treatment on my hair. I'm going to be using Brahmi Powder, Amla Powder, Jamaican Black Castor Oil, Jojoba Oil, and Peppermint Essential Oil. I already put the water in here, and it's kind of hot. So I want to make sure it cools off before I use it, but the heat will help the powders to melt in. So this is going to be my deep treatment in between my protective styles. Like, I've been doing protective styling, taking my hair out every 7 to 14 days and just treating it really well before I braid it back up again and put back in my extensions. So this is helping to fortify, strengthen, and help my hair to grow. So I'm gonna mix it up and put it into a thick paste, and I'll come back. As you know, I am on a hair growth challenge, so I am doing everything I can to make sure my hair is protected, it's moisturized, it's well conditioned. And so when I take out my extensions, which is the protective style that I'm choosing to use, I take it out every 7 to 14 days depending, and in between that time I'm really taking good care of my hair so that when I put it back in the braids, it'll be moisturized. And when I took it out this time, it was very moisturized. I did trim my ends sometime in May before I started my challenge so that my ends could be fresh and everything could be good. And I did a length check video, so if it's up, if it's not up by now, it should be up and you could check my progress. I did one for May and one for July, and the next one I'll be doing is September, and my hair is growing and it's healthy and it's happy, and I'd like to keep it that way. I have my hair already in sections. I don't have clips right now, so I'm using hairpins to hold it in place, but this will help me to apply it faster. I'm gonna leave it in for 30 minutes because I don't have that much time today. I'm trying to squeeze in my hair time and do so many other things, but at least I took the time out to do it and make the video for you. Hopefully you're on this challenge too, and I hope that you're doing well. Just leave all your info in the comments. Let me know how you're doing. How's your hair growth challenge working? What challenges are you facing? What good things have happened? And what are you doing to help your hair to grow and be healthy too? Also, check out my website for my satin bonnets. This one is red and orange. They're reversible. All of them, for the most part, are fully reversible satin bonnets, elastic band, and I do custom orders. They come in regular, oversized, and oversized plus. This is the oversized one, and I could put it on before I do my challenge. This is what it looks like, and it's great to retain moisture and keep your hair protected at nighttime. So check out my site, etsy.com/shop/charisma4you. Let's get to deep conditioning. Okay, so to save camera time, I already started on the back. I put it in, and I put it in Bantu knots. I left these 3 parts so that I can do it on camera. I am doing this on hair that has not been shampooed, and what I'm doing is I'm doing it in sections, taking some leave-in that I made with just water and conditioner to wet the sections, because I am correcting mistakes that I have made in the past with the paste. In the past, I made it too watery, and then when I was doing it, like, water is just dripping all over the place with the treatment, and it was very messy. You definitely want to put on an old t-shirt or maybe a dirty t-shirt, so because it can get messy. But when you make the paste thicker, you don't really have to worry too much about that. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So you can get a water bottle or whatever and just saturate your hair. which is what I'm doing. And then it's thick enough that I can take it with the spoon and it won't fall all over the place. I'm just applying it with a spoon. And I have a plastic spoon and a plastic container that, you know, like if you order Chinese food, they give it to you in this container and you recycle it. Well, that's what I'm doing, so I could just throw this away when I'm done. Let me take off my glasses for a sec. So I'm making sure that I get my edges, the roots, and the whole entire hair strand and those ends, and just working it all the way through. So it's a thick mass that's going to sit on my hair. And Brahmi and Amla Powder, I can't remember off the top of my head what they're good for, but I know it helps with stimulating hair growth, helps to make your hair shiny, soft, helps to strengthen your strands, and I think it darkens hair too. One of the powders, or maybe both. I'll put all the information in the description box, but it's been a while since I did this kind of treatment, and I'm just happy to have the time to do this and to do a video for you guys, because you guys have been asking me. So you see, and I definitely notice a difference in my hair. I'm so happy. My hair is getting healthier, thicker, and longer. So I'm excited to see, like 6 months from the time I started my hair challenge, where my hair will be. And I'm excited to see like a year from now where it's going to be. So I'm just going to take that and put it in a bantu knot, because when I'm done, I'm going to put a plastic cap over. And just do the same thing to the rest of my hair. Guys, you have to make time for your hair, and if you have setbacks, it's okay. Setbacks are normal. It's like when you see all these videos on YouTube, people are always coming up with new things. There's always a trend, so sometimes it's hard to build a regimen for yourself and maintain it, because you may get caught up trying everything you see, and then you don't know what's working or what's not working. Then you get a setback and you're just like, oh my goodness, and it's like you're starting over and over and over again. So what I would recommend is that you come up with a regimen for yourself. If you experiment at first, that's okay, but when you find something that is kind of working, stick with it no matter what. Just keep consistent. Give yourself time to see results and stick with it, because I think a lot of the YouTubers from back in the day, like when the natural hair community just started on YouTube, I was a part of it, and that's what people would do. Like, they would stick to the basics, and you would just see their hair grow and flourish. It really wasn't until like new YouTubers started coming on. And then for me personally, I think when that whole wash and go thing started, because when YouTube was on, we weren't into wash and goes. At least the people with the 4C, 4B, 4A, 3C, like, we were into protective styling, deep conditioning, and just doing things that would keep our hair protected so that we can retain length. We weren't into wash and go. Then other people came on and then started this whole wash and go thing, and then everybody wanted to do wash and goes, and you know, it may not have been the best for everyone. I don't know, that's one of the things that I made an observation on to YouTube. Also, it just became oversaturated with people just glamorizing everything. Like, we didn't have the lights, the music, and the dazzle. It was just women getting online, showing what they do with their hair, showing how they retained length and growth, and just, you know, getting on with whatever camera you had, no special lighting, in your bathroom, in your bedroom, and just sharing. I really miss that aspect of YouTube, because now it's just so commercial, so over the top, so, you know, but hey, it's all good. You know, times have to change, people change, new people come along or whatever, and that's just how life is. You know, everything can't stay the same. But what I'm saying is, in terms of hair growth and you seeing results, stick to the basics. You know, you don't have to have all these fancy conditioners. You know, with hair, you have to have shampoo, conditioner, a leave-in, a oil. Whatever fits your pockets, get that and just stick to it. Wash your hair every week, every 3 days, every 7 to 10 days, whatever works for you. Do the hairstyles that work for you in the time that you have. Make sure you just keep up with your washes and your deep conditions. Keep your hair moisturized. Go to just drop some, hold on. Keep your hair moisturized. Go to bed. Thank goodness I have a spoon. Go to bed, and thank goodness I have on an old dirty t-shirt, because I would have been mad if I tried to look cute for the video and then messed up my outfit. But yeah, go with what you have and maintain a regimen, and then you'll be just fine. And document your progress. Take pictures, video, so that you could see where you were before and where you've come, because sometimes with natural hair, because of shrinkage, you don't get to see how long your hair is growing, because it's always in a shrunken state, you know, unless you blow it out or look at before pictures and compare to now. Like, you're going to be under the illusion that your hair is not growing, but it is growing. So guys, what I'm doing is I'm just making sure all of my strands are covered, and this is on camera what I'm doing. I'm going to definitely, yeah, I'm done with that. So that's it for the application. I'm going to take it, Bantu knot it out. Whatever remainder I have in, I'm just going to use it all up, scrape it up with the spoon, and then spread it around my hair. I'll come back to show you how I put my plastic cap on. And that's it, guys. I put everything in my hair, and I can just go over it with the conditioner to kind of get it all in there, like, since it's a paste, because it tends to get dry quickly, and when it dries up, it's hard. So then I have a big old plastic bag. Good to recycle the plastic. And put my satin bonnet on. And that's it. I'm going to let it sit on my head for 30 minutes. Hope you enjoy.